Hey, hi. Welcome to Pirate Radio Broadcast. My name is Armin. I was thinking about which woman is the best candidate for Bernie Sanders to choose to be his running mate. He needs to announce this. Tulsi Gabbard, at the moment, appears to be the most competent choice that Bernie should make. Uh, she's still in the race, but she was excluded. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been really keeping close tabs on who's running besides Bernie and Joe, but Tulsi Gabbard was kept out of a debate. Um, the Democrat establishment is just crazy. But I think Bernie Sanders would really benefit uh, by having this woman, Tulsi Gabbard, as his running mate. It could, I mean, being that I cautiously do not reveal much about my alleged covert ops, especially during the first Gulf War. It's true, I went deep into the system from January 2nd to September 12th, 1991. I disappeared into the system covertly for 9 months versus Saddam Hussein. And yes, I did have hand to hand combat with the enemy combatants, but um, I came back, was placed on SSI disability, and then I started working as a pizza delivery driver. Made a lot of good money until the Social Security told me there's a wages and earnings law, and I got punished for making too much money. What? I may not be the 1%, but of the 99%, this is a capitalist country, and I made too much money. And so lately, I've been forced to not work because of the wages and earnings law. Because when I get a job, man, I'm a multitasker and I get paid good money. But the wages and earnings law punishes. So, since I can't be the vice president of Sanders, Tulsi Gabbard, I think, is a good choice. Of all the women that I can see, I mean, down the road, there'll be other women, other progressives, another woman that is very well known. But I mean, I'm a conservative Texan. There's no denying. I'm a moderate conservative Texan. But Tulsi Gabbard, like I said, is an appropriate choice. Bernie will have to make the decision. Hopefully, it will be the right decision um, because to go up against Trump is not easy, people. He needs to really pick up the A game. And since I can't be on the ticket to do that, the Democrats are at a major disadvantage. So, but we'll see. I mean, Tulsi Gabbard, we may not always agree on everything, but um, these so called endless wars, psyche, ah, people, you don't just withdraw troops from Syria. Especially with Trump, he had us business deals with the Turks, I believe, at the sacrifice of the Kurds, because they weren't brought back. They were just reassigned. Some went to other places near Saudi Arabia to deal with Iran. Others were just reassigned. They didn't come home, people, not in massive amounts. So this "bring home the troops" is a catchphrase, but it's not applicable. It's not happening. So by you see by undermining our strength in the Middle East, it creates a reaction from Wall Street. Like it or not, you may not think you're benefiting, but every business in this country, local economy, through big corporate America, impacts us. Everybody, the 100%, it impacts us. So, and those who have investments, some people have investments in Wall Street, the corporate, because of their kids' college fund or their personal. Uh, as they get older, they have a nest egg, a portfolio. It's common sense. And in this world, I mean, for me, as a former pizza delivery driver, I made a lot of good money, but I got punished by the wages and earnings law, Social Security. Um, if I could, I would have made investments in Wall Street. I would have bought shares and stuff. It's an option, but you have to really do your research and you gotta know what you're doing. You can lose money, especially it takes something like withdrawing troops from Syria to cause instability in the markets, and you lose money because of that. So Trump was negligent. And another thing that bothers me on a covert ops, alleged covert ops, is that he has a tendency of sharing secrets, our secrets, with the Russians. He has this weird man crush on Putin. It's true. Damn, son. Oh, I mean, I'm sure every time Putin takes off his shirt, Trump must go gaga, like, oh my gosh, Sorry if I just did some bad voice acting, but just trying to interpret Trump going gaga. Hey, when I was a kid in school, I had gym class. I don't, I, I don't react to that the way Trump does with Putin. I've been in gym class as a kid, as a teenager. There's nothing, no reaction from me. Uh, but um, but anyway, in closing, I was just messing with my brain. Who's the best female candidate out there? And so Tulsi Gabbard comes to my mind because she knows her information. She has recon embedded. She knows her details. So hopefully, if Bernie Sanders ever comes across this video, and yeah, I'm disappointed in you, Bernie, because I serve the God of Moses, the father of Christ, and you're supposed to be Jewish. You know, not picking me as your VP. Well, I guess you're not a practicing Jewish, but man, Ab Elohim, Mishpachah, Kadesh Ruach, Ma'im Kayim, the God of Moses. One time a bird landed on your podium. I believe this was what, 2016? He was speaking, and a bird lands on his podium as he's talking. And that was like the angels of God saying to Bernie, the angels of Yahuduif, or as you Christians say, Jesus. I'm an Israelite. I serve Christ. He is the covenant of God and King David. And I serve the God of Moses. Even though I don't talk about my past, but I was created and sent into this world back in the day with Reverend King. to back Reverend King versus anti-segregation. I was a spiritual child when Reverend King and the leadership were in jail and brought the black children out of schools and marched on Bull Connor. Bull Connor unleashed violence on us, but had to do what it had to do, even though I wasn't black, and I'm not black. But still, it was the right thing to do, people. It was the right thing to do to end segregation, then fight the Vietnam War. It was the right thing to do. So, of the three of us, Dr. King, Bobby Kennedy, I was a spiritual child. They're gone, and I'm still here. But I do what I do. Unfortunately, I'm more protected than those two men. But 1968 was a bad year. But we lost two of those men. But I was a child, and I'm still here. So I'm still hanging in there, people. And now this virus. Oh, we are a strong people. We just have to come together. Don't sneeze openly. Don't overspend, and because if you starve your neighbors and they come down with a sickness, those are your neighbors, and the sickness is all around you. No matter how much you hoard, what you hoard will not protect you from the sickness. So please, moderately shop. Take it easy. This disease is going to be here for a while. Let's all come together and make sure the whole community has access, equal access to the goods. And keep the pressure on Trump. No martial law. No martial law. He already believes Article 2 gives him absolute power. Rudy, his lawyer, believes that he is a king, and his spiritual female advisor thinks that his presidency is by the hand of God. Oh my gosh, people. I mean, I, created by God to fight segregation back in the day, not even I. I mean, I may be accused of having these spiritual beliefs, but I'm not that far gone, am I? Jeez. The hand of God. What does that mean? President Trump. And Conway West wants to be president. Oh my gosh, another one down the road. Don't we have enough punishment? Lord, what have this nation done? I guess we're under the punishment. Oh, I don't want to say that because it may not be true. But Trump and then Conway West, I don't know. One could argue we're being punished. Not me. I've been good. So remember, sanitize, where is my liquid? 70% alcoholic, 70% alcoholic beverage. So this is good. And let me demonstrate. You do this, squirt. Don't spread the germs. And sneeze to yourself. Keep it clean, America. Keep it clean. And Trump, please, don't create more problems. No martial law. Please. We as a community can come together. No major getting gatherings. We can resolve this. No martial law. We can do it as a community. I have the faith. We battled segregation as a republic, the Vietnam War, Nixon, J. Edgar Hoover, Bull Connor. We have a history of coming together despite adversity. I personally. So, on behalf of Bobby Kennedy and Reverend King, keep hope alive, people. Keep hope alive. Peace out. And keep watching my videos. Even if you don't thumbs up and like, I still will keep on the entertainment with Ghost Recon. Even if I only get 1 or 0 views. I think I got that wrong. 0 or 1 views. It's not about the quantity of the views, it's about the quality of the content. Ghost Recon is a hard video game. That's why I created the character of HT Bomb and the Demented Joker. The Demented Joker is this character who got lost in the covert ops on this island versus artificial intelligence. He just, everything's a blur to him. And HT Bum, HT Bum, I created this character a long time ago as a child. He survived the Ku Klux Klan when they set fire to our house in 1973. All my toys got burned, but HT Bum, the character, survived. And my family survived the Ku Klux Klan attacking us. Um, we survived. And so that's all we can do, people. That's all we can do is just survive. Survive and thrive and keep driving. So thank you.